Hello everyone and welcome to my Plan With Me. This is Planning with Erin, and we are going to be working on the week of Easter, the week ending March 27th. As you can see, there's a little bit more going on this week than last week, a little bit more well distributed at least. It's not necessarily any more eventful, however. I just have some packages coming in that I have marked here, some work, some things I have to get sent out, and that was what I wanted to do for this spread. I have an Easter kit that I want to put in, or to use this week, that I bought specifically for it. It is this one here. It is the printable. Let me zoom out a bit. There we go. You can see the whole thing now. Printable by 5/16ths Design, which is 516ths.etsy.com. And it says designed with elements from freepik.com. So that's where she got her clip art and stuff. It's a really simple kit, as you can see. Also, I forgot to put a full sheet of paper in and used a half sheet. So a couple of my full boxes are now like 3/4 boxes. I have a couple of washi strips and no decorative half boxes. But that's okay. I also have some of these here that I didn't use an actual machine cut out, so I'll have to cut those out by hand if I want to use them. But, so we're going to do that, and if I need anything else, I figure I can add some green in with the rest of my Sticky Essentials March kit here. So let me zoom back in now. So I got this kit out, and I also got 4 different rolls of washi that I thought might look nice with it. I wanted to bring out some of the orange. That was one of my big deciding factors when I picked this kit out, was that I wanted to make sure there was some orange in it, because it is also my best friend's birthday this week, and I wanted to make sure I had some orange in there for her, because it's her favorite color. So, and like last week, I forgot to grab anything I needed from the back here. I'm just going to go ahead and pull all this out, because some of it just needs to be tossed, I have a feeling. Or at least not tossed necessarily, but refiled. And if I might use this kit instead to supplement, because it's pink and yellow. It's a little bright pink, purple, green, and yellow. It's a little brighter than the Easter pastel kit that I have, but it might work better than the Mardi Gras one. So, and that was what I had left of my, I don't know. It might work better than the Sticky Essentials kit. Matching wise, it was what was left of my Mardi Gras kit. Alright, so I also have these here to use up. And let's see what I can do to make these. I'm only working 4 days, which is going to be very nice. They are much longer shifts than I'm used to. Well, not necessarily that I'm used to, but than our normal shifts, because unfortunately, while everybody else is on spring break, that means I work extra hard, because I work in a theme park where people go on spring break. So, that's always a minor point of contention that I have. But at the same time, these are the people that are making my paycheck a thing. So I try not to complain too much about it. But it does kind of suck when, your boyfriend is a school teacher and wants to spend a bunch of time with you, and you can't because he is out of school and you are working 12-hour days. So, hopefully, do I want to use yellow or do I want to use that pink? I'm going to use another yellow. What days do I work? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay. And to be 100% honest, I'm actually probably calling in that day because I want to spend time with him. So, but I have admittedly made that publicly known at work. And if I were able to give the shift away, I would. So, let's see here. I'm going to just go ahead and put some headers on. I will most likely cut this out in editing, unless I actually say something of interest, but knowing me, there won't be. There is a really cute weekend banner with this kit. I'm not really sure if I'm going to like use it or not, simply because I need to cut it out. Box down on Easter, just at the top here. And you know what? This other purple box, or maybe the pink one. Do I want to use the purple or the pink? Oh man, so much decisions. So many decisions. I'm going to use this purple one that is in the middle of the sheet. That's going to, get cut off. To go underneath. Oh, I'm not working on Saturday. Just kidding. I didn't really need to do that. I didn't see to put it here. But since I'm not working, forget I had that day off. I can actually use one of the real full boxes. So I'm going to use the yellow and purple one, because it's basically the same colors as that one, just reversed. And that way they kind of match, and they are a good background for the weekend banner, if I do decide to use it. Which I probably will, because it's pretty cute. I just need to cut it with my scissors instead of... Wow, can we be any more crooked with that? Alright, try again. Take two. I don't mind a little bit of crooked, but that was really bad. That's much better. There we go. Alright, well now since this is peeled up, I'm going to go ahead and put it down on Tuesday. Maybe. It does cover up the bottom of that crinkle line, so maybe it'll go up here instead. There. Can do that, and then I'll just put something below it to cover up what's left there. Alright, so Thursday I'm going to use all of my orange ombre heart checklists, because Thursdays are my Etsy days usually. It's when my new releases come out. It's when I do a lot of video editing and stuff. Sorry for that bright flash of sticker sheet right across the camera. I need to put this somewhere that I can reach it a little bit better, so I don't have to do that again. I'm not even going to use a header. I apologize if you can hear the semi-garbage truck. I don't even know what it is outside right now. It was really loud. And I'm really confused why it's there, because it is almost midnight. Alright, so that's going to be my Etsy to-do list. Go ahead and put this header down. So, there is that. I was thinking about maybe trying to, be like everybody else and do like today, to do, and then whatever else is necessary at the bottom here. But I really don't like that design, the way that works out. It's too uniform for me. So, yeah. I am going to try to keep each day a specific color today, though, or this layout. So, we'll see how well that goes. I'm going to go ahead and put this on Sunday as a to-do list. The only thing I don't like about printables is that the cuts are never quite as good when I am hurrying through to do them for myself as they are for, like, say I get it from like an actual shop, or even the stuff that I send, obviously the stuff that I send out to other people. So that's always a little frustrating. But, alright, this day is Pride, and I can't, I don't know if I'm going to go to it or not. So I'm going to go ahead and put, right now it's looking like not. So I'm going to go ahead and put a to-do here as well. And then probably right below it. That's kind of, that was cutting issues, that was not the sticker. I know I cut that one badly. So the quality of the stickers, this printable shop, I believe this cost $3 or $2.75. It was $2.75 for this sheet. And honestly, I could have made it myself. But I didn't really want to make an Easter kit. Because not right now anyway. I want to eventually do all of the holidays, but I want to make full kits for them, not just like piece of garbage thrown together last minute kind of deal, which is what it would have been if I had made my own. So I opted to buy a printable, and I'm not disappointed necessarily. I think this is a nice printable, and especially for the price, I think it's pretty cute. But I just know I could have made my own, and I didn't really need to spend the money on it. Just kind of that kind of thing. But also, I feel like it's kind of very plain. It's very, very lackluster. There's just not a lot there. And I mean, it's plenty for a week, obviously. And even if I were a no white space planner, I think I would be able to get away with this kit just fine. But I don't know, when I'm buying stuff from other people, I want it to be a little bit more, I don't even know, I just want it to be something I couldn't do myself. And with this one, I definitely could do all of this myself. It's pretty much just ombre checkboxes, headers, and some resized graphics. But that's okay. Not knocking 5/16 design. This is not a bad thing. So Tuesday, and like I said, this is a printable, so all cutting mistakes and crookedness and stuff is on me. Like every week, put my half box down for rehearsal. I'm going to put a full box down right below that. This is going to be my blue day, because I'm blue, double D, double die. And I mean, it's not a bad kit. It's a very cute kit. And I definitely don't regret buying it. But I'm just saying, you know, I could have spent my money more wisely and maybe bought clip art myself and started on my holiday sets, is all. Because, especially like with these, I don't really use, because I am not in a white space planner, I don't particularly use the ombre heart checkboxes as much as everybody else does, so I'm not nearly as obsessed with them, and that is what a majority of this kit is. And I will say that it did kind of annoy me a little, and probably more than it should have, that everything wasn't lined up perfectly straight, because it made cutting a pain in the butt. But most of it was very lined up. It was just when you got down to the headers, and the headers are not lined up at all. What other days do I need things? I'm going to go ahead and put down one of these orange printers in the corner here to mark my progress editing. I'm going to put down boxes on the bottom, because this day I'm expecting a package. This day I'm expecting a package. This day I'm expecting a package. And this day. Actually, that one, I don't know when it's going to come. I'm going to put it on Saturday, just in case. Because I haven't actually paid for it yet. And I need to remember when I'm done making this video to tell her to invoice me. I really wanted, okay, let me start that sentence over again. I really like the Sticky Essentials shop, like her shop. I think it's gorgeous. And it impresses me even more that I found out that she is in high school. and doing all of those amazing stickers. So, she does this thing where she gives you the mystery kit and her monthly colors kit, like, together in a bundle. And it's $27.20, I think it was, this month, for, like, 1,000,000 stickers. So, I wanted to get it, but I didn't have money because I had just bought her February one, and then she decided to release the next month, the first Saturday of the month. And I didn't have the money to get it when it went out, and so I was like, man, I hope you still have some. I really want to get them when I get paid. And she was like, oh, you should just click check our money order and let me know, and I'll invoice you. Because she is the nicest person ever. And I forgot to tell her earlier today that she can go ahead and send that invoice so I can pay for my stickers. And then the first Saturday of this month is going to be the 2nd. Hopefully I will be able to order that one as well. So I'm going to message her. I'm going to send her a convo on Etsy when I am done filming this plan with me. Sorry, Carrie, your day is not orange like I had meant for it to be. It is going to be pink with an orange bar in the middle. Oh, I should probably leave space to make a to-do header there. Let me do that first, actually. But since I always do my Etsy stuff in orange, or as orange as I can get it, and there was only one set of orange. There's 2 sets of blues and 2 sets of purple, but only 1 set of orange, unfortunately. But that's another one of those things, like, had I designed my own personalized kit, I would have added more orange, but I did not, so I kind of get what they made for the public, which, duh. Like, duh. That's gonna be a thing. That is so crooked. There we go. So there is that. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use my little, like, fake half box that's been cut in half to fill in this space here just because I can. Wow, everything today is just super crooked. Is that any better? No. I'm going to come back to this page and it's going to be like all peeling up because I didn't like do what I was supposed to. I'm going to go ahead and use this other half box over on Saturday because I do half boxes for band stuff, and it also happens to be yellow. I need my scissors though. I just cut everything in straight lines because it's easier, but this has rounded corners, and since I'm going to put it on a colored background, I need to get the white corners off. Should probably be doing this on camera, but a lot easier not to, so I'm not going to. Also, I'm pretty sure you all know how to cut things. The little sticker I put up here, it's hard to see because it's really washed out, is from Mare Bear Crafts. It's just one of the holiday headers that she made. That is going to be another thing that I am working on coming out with when I come out with my like holiday weekly kits. It's going to be like monthly decorative like banners for stuff like that. Alright, so there is that. Wednesday I have nothing. Why do I have absolutely nothing on Wednesday? I don't know, but I need to at least give it a color. It's going to be purple, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and put it to do whip. See, I definitely had some cutting fails when I was working on this. I'm going to go ahead and put this to do right down here. And I definitely have my like new releases coming out next week. I didn't release anything this week because I just wasn't ready. I have a few things like in the process, and I probably could have pulled a couple of them together, but I didn't want to half-ass something and rush to get it out. So I am planning for 2 weeks back to back of really big new releases. So that will be fun. And I do have more blue I can put on Friday, I guess. See, this is what I mean with this kit. Like, there's not a lot to do other than these check boxes, and I don't use them very often. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it like here, because I don't like how linear it was starting to look. I'm gonna put it up here. Even though I'm spending Friday with my boyfriend and I'm not gonna get any of this done at all. Oh, actually, you know what? On Thursday, I'm actually going somewhere with my boyfriend. Do I have anything I can use? I can, what day? Oh, it's orange. Of course it is. I have a pink banner I can use, I guess. We are going down to Lakeland to sit in on my college, my old college, my alma mater, I guess is what I can say. That makes actual sense. I'm going to go sit in it on a band rehearsal and have fun and play along. Because he has never been in an ensemble conducted by my band director, and she is brilliant. She's actually the entire reason I went to that college to begin with. And I miss playing in a good ensemble. Not that my band is like, I'm not slamming the band that I play in, but they could use a little work. And they know that. It's totally different when you're playing with a group of, kids who practice all the time. And are just like that's what they do, It's a very different situation. Right now, I'm just going through and covering up the headers. I don't like that Friday is going to be a different color. Actually, Friday is not going to be a different color because I need this purple one over here. Friday is just not going to have a banner, maybe. What day is Friday's the 25th? I actually do have my credit card bills are both due that day, so I can just do this. Do I have? Ooh, actually, I can do this since I'm going for a half no white space look anyway. Or I don't know. I don't like. There's just not, I don't know. I'm very picky about certain things when it comes to planning. And apparently this is one of them. And now it's looking super linear again, which I didn't want. But what are you going to do? Alright, so bills due. Put that there. What other header did I have? I have one on a purple day. I do have goals next week, important, and to buy in a purple header. So I'm going to go ahead and put a to buy header there. Because why not? I can always do my grocery list there instead of on a paper. I don't know how long ago that stopped recording. Hopefully not terribly long. But this is what I have done if you are just now, or if this has started, if it cut a lot off. And it really sucks because sometimes I do these plan with me's and I don't say a damn thing. But, of course, today I was actually talking and had a good, like, narrative going. Not narrative, but, you know, a good conversation with myself. So that's a little frustrating. Alright, so I have headers, I have little icons. I'm going to go ahead and cut some of them out. These are the least circle-y circles I have ever cut in my entire life. Oh, don't yell at me, Jawbone. No, shut up. Stop vibrating, I'm cutting. Oh, this is the worst. My Jawbone is telling me that it's time for bed. Which, normally I don't mind because most of the time at this time of night I'm like absorbed in something else and have forgotten. I do mind it when it wakes me up. I think there should be some sort of like feature that if it's already in sleep mode, it shouldn't do that. But whatever. I'm not going to go on that rant today. This is a trick for anybody who doesn't know it. If you have stickers with no slit or you can't get the backing off, take an X-Acto knife, make a tiny light slit, you'll cut just the backing, and you can peel the sticker right off. I'll do that again on camera. This white is really hard to see on this yellow. Alright, so do that again. Let me do it on the blue. So like here, really lightly put a slit there, and then find the slit. You can peel that corner of the paper up, and bam, sticker. There's that one. Just don't like, if you push too hard, obviously it's going to cut the sticker itself, not just the backing, which is what I did with that one, but it's okay. This is this day. I really cut these so bad. And, you know, warning, blah, blah, blah. Don't cut without a cutting mat, all that shit. I have a cutting mat. It's right beside me. I'm too lazy to pull it out. But, you know, don't cut your furniture and all that. At least with me, right now, all I'm at risk of cutting is my planner. So, alright, there's this one here. There, I almost made it orange again. And this one as well. Alright, I'm just going to put this at the bottom here, because I know for a fact that my boyfriend will at least be spending the night. One of those nights. Hopefully, I can convince him to spend the entire weekend, but we'll see. I'm just going to put that there. Alright, and I'm going to pause this really quick so I can fill it out without knocking into the camera like that, and I will be right back. Alrighty guys, this is what the final spread looks like. It still looks pretty empty. I haven't filled in a lot of the information because they are day sensitive and I'm still a few days out from this week even beginning. So the lists, a lot of them are blank. I do have squats written in every day because I am doing a 30-day squat challenge that I don't want to forget about. But I went ahead and filled in the sidebar with a couple of half boxes from my Mardi Gras kit and some of this floral washi here that is part of a Recollections collection, one of the big tubes. And then I also used this blue, and I thought it was pink looking at it on the roll, but it's actually more coral, and I'm really excited because that goes with one of my June kits really well. But I put that all along the bottom, put some more of the flowers across the top, just to kind of tie in a little bit more of the orange. I put some cupcakes here for my brother's birthday and my best friend's birthday. Filled in all of this information here. I went ahead and added a weekend banner from Sticky Essentials birthday kit because the one from this printable from 5/16ths Designs was just a pain to cut out and I didn't feel like dealing with it. It looked really sloppy, and yeah. And I know the colors on this are a little bit bolder than the rest of the kit, but I really don't care. So, there we are. That is my plan with me for this week. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!